welcome to this daily hypnosis session for self-care techniques. Before we begin, please ensure you're in a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. It's important to let yourself relax and be in a safe environment where you can fully engage with this process. Please do not listen to this session while driving or operating any machinery. And now, on to the hypnosis. Now as you sit there, listening to the sound of my voice, you might begin to notice how easy it is to simply let go of everything around you, just for a moment. And you know it's funny, isn't it, how sometimes we don't realize how much we carry until we start to feel lighter. Imagine that feeling now. Just like letting go of a bag you've been holding for too long. And in doing so, a sense of relief begins to wash over you. You can feel it in your body, with every breath, with every word. You don't even have to think about it. It just happens, easily, naturally. You may begin to wonder, how deep could you go? How relaxed could you become? Simply by noticing your breathing, a gentle rise and fall. And the more you notice it, the more you become absorbed in it. That rhythm, steady, smooth. Perhaps even imagining where that next breath will take you. And as you notice that gentle rise and fall, you might begin to realize how good it feels to simply follow the flow of relaxation. It's as if your body already knows how to unwind effortlessly. Almost like a river, flowing quietly, steadily, finding its way. It feels nice, doesn't it, to allow yourself to drift along with that flow. Each moment, each breath, as if time itself begins to slow down, and the world fades into the background. Just for now. Perhaps you notice your thoughts beginning to settle, like leaves gently floating down and coming to rest at the bottom of a clear, still lake. And it feels good to know that with every word, with every breath, that stillness deepens. No effort needed, no rush, just a gradual, peaceful sinking into this calm, tranquil state. And as you rest there, enjoying this peaceful, calm state, you might begin to notice something interesting about the way things change. Have you ever seen how a tree grows? How it roots itself into the earth without hurry? It doesn't rush, does it? It simply knows what to do. It finds nourishment in the soil, and with time it strengthens, flourishes, and becomes more resilient. It's much like how you're finding your own way to root yourself into self-care. Much like that tree, you too have everything you need right inside you. Those roots of self-care have already started to grow. And while it's easy to get caught up in the fast pace of life, you might start to realize how important it is to give yourself space, time, and attention. Just like the tree needs sunlight, you need moments of care to strengthen your self-esteem. Isn't it true? When you start to take care of yourself, everything else seems to flow so much easier. And perhaps you've already noticed how a small change in your routine, a little kindness to yourself, creates ripples that reach every part of your life. And it's interesting, isn't it, how sometimes just by being kind to yourself, the world becomes a little kinder too. It's as if the more you take time for self-care, the more you grow, like that tree reaching towards the sky, taller and stronger with each passing day. And all the while, your self-esteem rises with you. And you might start to wonder, what are the things that truly nurture you? What are the ways you can take better care of yourself each day? You don't have to know all the answers right now. But isn't it fascinating how your mind can begin to search for those answers without even trying? It's like when you plant a seed. You don't have to watch it constantly. You trust that it'll grow in its own time with the right care and attention. And what if you started to pay attention to the things that make you feel good? And maybe you'll find over the next few days that certain activities or thoughts really nourish that feeling of self-care, that sense of value. Perhaps it's as simple as taking a deep breath when things feel overwhelming, or setting aside just a few minutes a day to do something you enjoy. And as you think about those things now, you might already notice how they start to feel more possible, more achievable. Because isn't it true that the more you take care of yourself, the more capable you feel, the more deserving you feel? And isn't it interesting how the mind works? The more you focus on self-care, the more naturally it comes to you, like a magnet drawing in those positive experiences, those actions that support your well-being. Because self-esteem isn't built in a single moment, is it? It's cultivated, much like a garden, with patience, care and attention. And as you water those plants of self-care, your confidence begins to grow. And as you continue to think about those moments, those small acts of care, you might start to see how they fit into your life. You might begin to realize that self-care is not an extra task, but a necessary part of nurturing yourself, your worth, your value. And as that idea settles, you may find that your mind already knows exactly how to guide you towards more self-compassion, more kindness. Much like that tree, you're constantly growing, constantly adapting, and always finding ways to thrive, because that's what you deserve. And you know, deep down, that taking care of yourself is the first step towards living with confidence, ease, and grace. And now, as you begin to feel yourself coming back to the present, you might start to notice the way your body feels. A little lighter, perhaps, more refreshed. And you can take your time, just like that tree in the sun, slowly coming back to the world around you. There's no rush. With each breath you take, you bring back that sense of calm, that feeling of self-care into your daily life. You can feel yourself becoming more aware of the space around you, more aware of the sensations in your body. You might even begin to stretch, letting your muscles wake up fully, knowing that as you do, you're bringing with you a new sense of energy, a new sense of strength, and a new commitment to care for yourself. And as you move through your days, you'll begin to find that self-care comes easily and naturally to you. You'll notice that each small act of care nurtures your self-esteem, strengthening your confidence and bringing you a deeper sense of peace. Without effort, you'll discover more ways to care for yourself, effortlessly improving your well-being every day. Thank you for allowing yourself this time today. Each moment you've spent here strengthens your journey towards greater self-esteem and well-being. Remember, self-care is your path to growth and confidence. Take this feeling with you as you continue forwards. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.